day 16 of the Three Continents ride, and it's a wet one this morning. Well, I wouldn't say wet, I'd say damp. There's showers coming across every now and then, every few minutes. We've just been hiding in the tent. We've had a good night's sleep. It was a good spot, nice and quiet. Just packing the bikes up now, in between the showers. I think we may have to just bite the bullet and just pack the tent up and just get slightly damp. But let's see what today holds for us. And that's a wrap, Bald Apes. It's the end of day, we always have to check, 16. All the days just merge into one. We've got a nice little camping spot tonight. Look at this. We've got the wind blowing through the tent because it was soaked from this morning, from when it was raining. We've even got a bench. Camping spots next to benches are the best that there is. Not a bad view there across the fields. And then over this side we got the river. So it's quite nice. This is the Eurovelo 4 that we're following. It's not the greatest to be on gravel roads. It shakes you all over the place, it shakes your stuff. We do much prefer to be on the normal road. Smooth tarmac roads, you can't beat them. We did 27 miles, was it, Claire?
Just, no, it was, yeah, 27, just under 28.
So 27, just under 28 miles today. And that's us done for the day. Tomorrow is a new day and we will continue. Good morning, Bald Apes. It's day 17. I always have to check the date. It's useful at the moment. I just look at my watch and whatever the date is, it's that day. The trouble is, once we go into a new month, it'll be slightly hard to figure out, won't it? This was a nice camp spot. It rained on us again this morning just before we got up, just to make the tent nice and wet to put away, as it does every morning. The sun's coming out now though. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sun. Chloe did a massive boo-boo last night. I feel quite knackered right now. I'm not sure if I'm knackered because we're approaching 300 miles since we set off and we did absolutely no training for this beforehand, or I don't know if you can see, she left the bungs out of our airbeds, so we just slept on the floor last night. There she is, giggling away at her mistake. At least she did it to both and not just mine. We've just had our coffee.
It's because I put it up when it was dark.
Yeah, she did. No idea where we're going. We're going through a place called St. Lo today. And after that, I don't know. We're doing a mixture of following the Eurovelo and following the road because the Eurovelo messes about a lot. Obviously, we're on a big trip, as you all know, many miles, and quite often the Eurovelo will do like a wiggly all over the joint, and you look on the map and there's a nice road that goes straight up and you'll see 5 cars in an hour on the road, if that. So we're doing a bit of a mixture of the routes. Like I say, we're getting I'm getting tired now. Are you getting tired, Chloe?
Yeah. Well, it's like I said yesterday, we've only had 2 days off in 17 days.
We've had 2 days off in 17 days of cycling. We've never really done less than 20 miles in each of those days, which doesn't sound a lot, but it wouldn't be a lot on a bike that's not carrying tons of weight. There's the bikes. They have the tarp on them at night. But that's how it is. Our bodies are just adjusting at the beginning now. Still the beginning, really, isn't it? When does it stop being the beginning? A month in? 2 months in? Who knows? At least the sun's coming out and the forecast is good. It gets really hot in the day. It's strange. It's a bit cold in the morning. I say a bit cold, it's like 15 degrees, but compared to the 20 odd that you get in the day, it makes it feel cold. And then it gets hot in the day, which I'm not complaining about. I'd prefer to have that than rain. Ugh. Anyway, we're going to have another coffee because I have to have 2 coffees every morning. Mandatory 2 coffees. And then oh I'll show you them later, but I bought 30 Panau chocolates, 2 bags of 15 for like,
because I kept complaining that we had no snacks.
Yeah, she kept saying we got no snacks, and we did have a problem yesterday. We had no breakfast. We had no snacks. We had no food. All we're doing, like Pillix, is carrying dinners and assuming, I guess, that we'll come across somewhere to get a baguette or at least something. But France is very different to England. There's huge gaps between towns and places with shops of any kind, so we've discovered that. So now we've stocked up on Panau chocolates, 30 of them, so we can put some energy in us, because yesterday we were struggling. We ended up having to bite the bullet and buy some food from a calf, which is not what we want to do. But we had absolutely no fuel in the tank, and we had like 16 miles still to go to Carentan, where there was a shop, and we were just so weak cycling along, so we just had to eat some food. But it's just all a learning curve, this trip. We'll probably still be learning all the way till the end. But it is good. We're still enjoying it, aren't we, Chloe?
Mm-hmm.
You enjoying it, Chloe?
Yep.
So there we have it. Day 17. Let's go. Bald Apes, we're gutted and really happy at the same time. We really wanted to hit the 30-mile mark today. It would be the first time. Look at my hair, because of the grooves in the helmet. My little bit of hair. It's been squashed there and raised there. Anyway, we really wanted to hit the 30-mile mark today, and we've had to stop at 28.5 because... What? Because we've found a camp spot you can't ride past at 25 to 6. You just can't. So this is the trail. And look at this. There's some benches. Somewhere really nice to put the tent. And a river to get in and have a wash. I'll just show... Just in front of the camera then, a kingfisher flew across the river. I don't know how much detail you can see. But, see? Literally just off the Eurovelo. Eurovelo 4! There's a map there. I'll be having a look at that after I've done this video. Well, we'll have a look now together. We are somewhere. Not too sure where we are in there. I haven't looked at the map for an hour or two, so I'm not sure where we are. We just know we're on the trail. Look at this. We've even got our own little slipway. And it's not too deep either. You gonna have a wash, Chloe?
I'm not going in there.
Look at that.
You should have seen the size of the fish.
Chloe saw a big fish, so she won't get in.
Like this big.
That big?
Yeah.
Big fish. Type of fish?
Ones with the teeth that was on the sign earlier.
What? A pike?
Yeah.
You're just making it up.
No, it was on the sign.
She's making stuff up.
I'm not. There was a fish, it was this big and it had teeth.
Anyway, we're going to get
the... Danger.
Danger! We're going to get the tent up now.
Is there any way of washing a tent so it gets smelly?
And that's a wrap for... What do I look like with this hat like this? It's twisted. It's gone all the way over there. That's a wrap for day 17. Tent's up. I've had a bath. a bath in the river over there, and it's 8 o'clock now. Got some teas, some brews. We've had our dinner. It's time to snooze. I've got a sneaky suspicion tomorrow might be the day we break the 30-mile mark. We nearly did today, but we had to give up on that mission for this awesome camp spot, and it was well worth it.